Hey guys. Can you see alright? Can you hear alright? Should be able to. I checked the settings, so unless they reset themselves. Cool. So we're back to Okami. I'm feeling a little under the weather today, so if you're wondering if my voice sounds kind of off, that's why. So, last time we came here, we got the last of the Satomi orbs, I believe. Yes. So now we need to go back and talk to Princess Fusei about these. Also, man, for much I love Okami, that just totally pitch black sky is kind of unnerving. I'm going to check and see if there's any moves that I can... He's got an exclamation point over his head. Why does he have an exclamation point over his head? Whoop! Oh, got nailed. Also, I love Amaterasu's little twists and turns while she uses the rosary. So where'd the dude go? Aha. Oh, for crying out loud! I don't know if I can actually even do anything with him, but he has an exclamation point, so I assume so. Oop, daytime. Hello, kitty. And he is now gone. Either gone or reset, I'm not sure, but... Oh, there he is. Hey, slow down a sec, guy. Do you actually have something for me, or is this just... Whoop, sorry, horsey. Meh. Screw it. If he does have something, it can't be important right now. So let's see if we can get another move. Nope, nothing new yet. We'll have to come back later. Alright, so... There is a mermaid spring. Right here. Poor Amaterasu is barely keeping her head above water. So we want to go to... Taka Pass. I'm not sure what unlocks new moves. I know... I don't know why the the move for the third weapon type is not there. That might be trying to avoid a spoiler, even though they didn't do that for the rosary for some reason. But I couldn't tell you. I do know there's a lot of moves to buy, I just don't know how to get them to come up. Bye, monkeys! That is Kusa Village. Which is precisely where we need to go. Up this very long and windy path. Yeah, I believe the first time you get the third weapon type is at the end of this chapter / act. I'm gonna say act. But I believe that is, in fact, when you get, the first of the last weapon type. And it just is kind of mixed in with everything else, so you get, like, 2 or 3 of them. Very back-to-back. That's, if I remember correctly, because I could very well not. It has been a long while. Although I'll have to disappoint you and say I never use the third weapon type. I don't find it really worth using. I'd rather use the reflector and the rosary. Princess Fuse? Is she inside? She should be inside. It's a little Amaterasu thing? What is that? I don't know what those dolls are called. Cute though. Hi, yeah, so about the dogs, what did they say if we talk to them? Oh! I should not speed through this. They're just kind of godhood marks. The reflector is really, really good. Like, what's one of the reasons I appreciate this game is the weapon type they start you out with is a really good, solid weapon type. I just prefer the rosary because you can rack up insane combos with it. No kidding. Okay, well they didn't say anything particularly interesting, so... Yeah, about that. Yeah, you could say that. Yeah, I don't think you gotta worry about that, Fuse. Pretty sure they're already more than happy to do that. Hopefully the orbs alone will be enough. Want a ride? Oh. hello! The orbs are clipping through our head. Or they were. Oh, trust us, we'll take care of Crimson Helm. So yeah, this was actually the same way in the original game, is whenever you walked, the orbs kind of clipped through your head. They aren't quite, coded to properly follow Amaterasu when she's moving. So it looks very awkward. Luckily we don't have them for very long. So we just kind of come up this way. And through here, I believe. Yep, this is where we're going. So welcome to the Gale Shrine. It's incredibly creepy and not very holy. Yeah, they don't move relative to Amaterasu at all. They're stuck in that one position. And I'm not certain why that was the decision that was made, but, she's faster than the orbs. It's more that the orbs don't move. They're coded to circle around one spot in relation to Amaterasu. But though Amaterasu's model moves, the orbs really don't. Also, Susano is here for some reason. Oh lord, he's gonna get in the way. I agree with Loser No. Also, who is this? What do you think, Hisun? I think this guy was the priest, originally. I believe Fusei said something about that. He is unfortunately going to wake up when it opens. I believe. Oh, he's a blind ghost. That's gotta suck. Interesting. So Amaterasu's true form is a maiden, not a wolf? So then this wolf form is just a form she's taken. She is actually a human goddess. Or at least a human-like goddess. You know, that makes Wakka's pet name a lot less awkward. Well, I say pet name, but I don't really know what to call it. No, actually they don't. Most people see a pure white wolf. Those who believe in gods see, a white wolf with red markings. He's the only one who sees her as a maiden. Which, so considering he says his inner eye lets him see their true form, I believe that, well, I'm taking it to mean that Amaterasu's usual form is in fact a human goddess. Or a human with wolf traits goddess, but she can take a wolf's form. And she probably did take the form in this case to help fight Orochi. That's what this seems like to me, at least, so that's what I'm going with. But yeah, Amaterasu isn't like... This isn't a matter of, like, you perceive... Every single person perceives it differently. It's just a matter of whether or not they see the markings as whether or not they believe in God. But they all see her as a white wolf. Just only those who have faith in the gods can see the red markings. Meditating in a monster-infested shrine sounds like a bad idea. That may just be me, but, I think Yatsu was just trolling Issun, because he heard how Issun made fun of Amaterasu, so he just kind of made fun right back. You're just now picking this up? I mean, I know why, because you could get all of that cutscene before Susanoo. Possibly after, and possibly up to this point. With if you came here without the orbs, because the thing is stopping you, you just can't go deeper. I find it kind of interesting the orbs seem to slot into the door. How do you get in there normally? Those orbs seem like a big deal. Interesting. Is that actually a part of the myth? When Orochi was beheaded, did something actually take form from his blood? Because I don't remember that part. And I don't know if that's new or not. And here's Loser No. Well, I mean, the thing about it is the Gale Shrine was somewhere for worship. That's what Kusei told us. They worship Kazegami here. Kazegami? Probably Kazegami. And the idiot is leaving. Maybe he'll die and we'll never have to deal with him again. Yes, we know. Why do we have to talk to him a second time for that? Also, you can probably place your bets on whether or not Susanoo will live, because I'm sure you'll pick the right option, considering, what this game would probably do. Let's check down here first. I believe down here... Yep, we can't do anything with this, so we need to go the other way. I'm not sure what... I'm not sure what this is for. There's gotta be a way to get those chests out, but your guess is as good as mine. Maybe we'll explode the bottom of it and drain it or something. Hello! Oh, new enemy! It's... something! I will have to check on that after this, Seems similar to the Bud Ogre. Only more annoying. Yeah, that will come up. Don't forget. That will come up again. I can't see! I don't remember how to shift the views. I don't remember what button. I don't remember what button actually changes the camera view, but I could have used it there. Ooh, hey, a key. Yes, we know. Soon. Can I pick it up? Oh, I have to hit Y. Forgot. Different button for biting. Okay. Also, I kind of wonder what has to go through your head when you think, this terrible demon broke my sword. I'm just gonna check inside of its body and see if it has another one. What thought process leads you to that? Maybe we can go down this way. Ah, yeah. It does have a, way to go through, but we can't, change it just yet. We can go this way. Hey, buddy! Have a key. Woohoo! More feed bags! Yeah, but why would you check inside of the creature you just killed for a weapon? That's it. I say keep it in mind, but you've probably already guessed what that weapon is. We've seen it like 2 or 3 times by now. Then again, that was pretty much the start of the game, so. One, two, three. Okay. What happens if we put a cherry bomb here? Okay! Okay then! That's a little weird. Whoop! Alright, I was gonna check what those actually were. Chimera, okay. What are these? Oh, these are just the other canine warriors. So these are chimeras. And this is why I prefer rosaries. Look at this. They can be a little hard to aim with, with certain enemies, but, they can rack up your godhood fast. That gave me another key. Okay. Bite. So does that mean I need a key on the 3rd floor? Well, I can't do anything out here. So I assume that's what it means. Whee! It's got a monkey head and a full snake for the tail. It's taking my bomb drawings a lot more today. Yeah. Chunk. Man, that's gotta hurt. That's always kind of disturbing looking. This is kind of creepy. Hey, birdie. Crying birdie. I wish we could feed you, birdie. I'm not complaining. I'm just kind of surprised it's been this, accepting so far. Yeah. Be careful, because you can't actually go flying in the air if you come off of, staircases too quickly. Oh, we're at the top of the windmill now. So yeah, that's your hint. So once Isun shuts up, you draw opposite to make the wind blow. Shut up, Isun! I swear to God, he is the most annoying thing in the world. Maybe I pulled it down so that I could actually see what direction it was going because I went too quickly. I do not like Isun at all. He is so annoying. What am I doing? Oh, I see. There we go. Yeah, I had it the wrong way. Those things confuse me because I can't always tell what direction they're going, and that's just a problem with my sight. But yeah, Isun is annoying. Isun is incredibly, incredibly, incredibly annoying, especially in the early game like this. So yeah, we got the windmill blowing again! The game should have added a shut up Isun button. Or at the very least, you should not get chided by Isun for messing up. Do you know how demoralizing that is to certain players? That should never ever be a thing that happens in your game. I don't care if it's in character for that, for the tutorial or whatever. Never ever ever do that. Okami. Dang, he's got a deep voice. Yeah, shut up. I'm just skipping Isun because I don't want to hear him anymore. I am so tired of him talking already. So you draw that, and the wind blows. Especially because Isun just constantly repeats the same things over and over that you already know. Let me tell you, that is just incredibly irritating, having a tutorial that you cannot physically make shut up. I don't know how to get up here. Oh, just like that. I don't mind his talking sound effects. That actually does not annoy me. What annoys me is that A, he's incredibly condescending, despite the fact that he is entirely worthless and offers nothing whatsoever to this. And, B, he never shuts up. Like, okay, I'll take back saying he offers nothing. Isun is technically the one who's done all of our menus, but dear lord, he never shuts up! Do I have to hold the skip again? I forget. Yeah, I would be so much happier in this game if, like, 50% of his lines were instead done by Waka. Because I kind of get what they were going for. They wanted Isun to grow during the adventure, and you see at the end how much being with Amaterasu has changed him. But that doesn't make this any more fun, having a condescending little twat constantly bothering you. But I'm going to stop complaining about Isun, because I could go on for hours about this thing. And let's just go ahead and get on with the Gale Shrine. By the way, if you're wondering, Amaterasu sticks going in the direction that she was going when the camera changes. So if you see me like camera shift running the same way and then like strangely go 90-degree or 180-degree angle, that's because I'm trying to get her to go a different way than what the camera angle is. Yeah, the fact that Isu, like on top of Isu never shutting up, you always have to completely stop and pay full attention to him when he is talking. Which is also incredibly infuriating. And thanks for shifting my camera there, Isun. I really appreciated that. The wind is going towards the windmill. I've drawn it both ways. What do you want from me? What? Yeah, if you could keep moving while he was lavishing in the sound of his own voice, or if you could turn him off to where he would only speak in like important story segments, that would be great. And I don't know what I'm supposed to do now because I've used wind on both directions. And Isun had just stopped me to insult me. Maybe I do have to move this one first. That was towards the windmill! Oh, I think I get it. If this is what it is, it's very stupid and nonsensical. Yeah, why does that work? That doesn't seem like it should work if it's blowing directly facing the windmill. I will say that by the time we get midway through the second act, as soon as at least somewhat more tolerable. But oh lord, you're going to hear me screaming a lot during this first act. That's actually how windmills work? I didn't know that. The design of the windmill looks exactly the same like any other windmill to me, man. Like, I legitimately have never seen a real windmill in my life. I could not tell you how they worked if my life depended on it. So, okay, I will take the blame for that one then, because I just legitimately had no idea how it worked. Huh, are the blades slanted? I didn't notice. I spy something to feed. Hi, mouse. Hi, miceies. Here you go, miceies. I did not know that. I still think Istun's annoying as all get out, but I didn't know that. I actually learned something today. Okay, so can we go up here? Apparently we can. Yeah, I'm kind of confused why they just assume you know that. Especially because, let's be honest, I think anyone that has never actually seen or know anything about windmills would assume it comes from the side. So if someone just says, like, we're supposed to do it head on, they might not really understand what that is supposed to mean. Alright, this is gonna be fun. Platforming when Amaterasu's momentum is actually quite crap. That is the one thing I will say that I really dislike about this game is the platforming is not as tight as it could be. The fact that Amaterasu's momentum is actually a big part in how far she goes is kind of irritating. Especially in sections like these where you can't really build momentum that easily. Yes, I bought a pinwheel a while back, I think. Yep, I've got this thing, a golden mushroom, and a pinwheel. Ha! Victory's mine! I don't know what this did for me, but I did it. Probably just for those treasures, I think. Yeah. Oh well. Oh! Yeah, I had a pinwheel, when I was 5? Which was well over a couple decades ago, so I don't remember how they work at all. I remember blowing on the side of them and it spinning them, though. Well, are you guys ready? Because I remember this boss being kind of a pain. That would explain why I could never get my pinwheel to work well, I guess. Is that the serpent charm? I learned something today, and I'm quite happy about that. That explains why that always gives me trouble. Yeah, I don't think Waka was ever looking for this, Isun. Also, if you want to note something, These are all Kazegami heads holding those bowls up. So, Crimson Helm. I don't remember this fight in the least. I just remember it's kind of a pain. Also, I don't actually know the time frame of this shrine at all. Because for Kazegami to be worshipped here, it has to be after Amaterasu died, which was well after Orochi was killed. But apparently he came from Orochi's blood, so did he just recently take this shrine over? Or I don't know what's going on. I'm quite confused about the timeline at this point. Hey, the power orbs! Oh, that's right. I think you get 8 free hits that the power orbs will actually tank for you. Yep, like that. Okay, so hits don't work. What am I trying to do here? Didn't mean to take that hit. Yeah, this fight is actually difficult. This is your first severely difficult boss fight, I believe. Which is why these power orbs are here to tank hits. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, though. I have to get him to fire up again, which he doesn't seem very interested in doing. Oh. That did something! Where are the pillars? One here. Next one is over here. And here. No, that just stops the attack. Where's the last pillar? Here it is. That should be all of the pillars. That didn't do actually anything whatsoever. Okay, so I have to provoke him by hitting him. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Was it? That! Okay, I just need to keep hitting him. His armor doesn't look any different, though, is the thing. And there goes all the orbs. This is the one downside to the rosary, when it just will not, for whatever reason, stick to the enemy you're trying to hit. Oh! That's a nasty trick! Interesting, so that actually does hurt him. I couldn't quite get that power slash off. Down! Maybe. Uh-oh. Oh, dear. This looks problematic. Susano? Also, notice something, if you will, that will be problematic later. Can you see it? Whoa! Susano did that actual slash without my help! Way to go, man! No, the problematic one was, if you looked carefully, Orochi's heads were still moving, even while I was in brush mode. So, some of the later bosses will actually still stay mobile, even while you're using brushwork. That will be a problem later on. I mean, I know I, like, spun him around with wind, but I mean, like, the actual cut he inflicted was not from me. So I'm kind of impressed. Also, maybe it's because I just don't think in loser ease, but how is getting help from the gods to do stuff like this that prevents you from dying a bad thing? Well, he wouldn't if you'd stay out of our way! Wow. Wow, okay. Wow, Susano. You really do deserve to be called Loser No. Hi! Uh-oh. Also, to clear things out a little bit, Susano's not actually possessed. It's the things we've been doing to help him that makes him think his sword or himself is possessed. Well, that and whatever Orochi's been doing to him, because clearly Orochi's been doing something. What do you think it was? I don't think anyone would not actually know what that is. Well, it's possible, but it's pretty clearly a snake head. And you've heard about the 8-headed serpent tons of times. Also, woohoo! More rosaries! Oh, you jerk! You let us do all the work to take that thing! You jerk! You could have helped! Asshole. You could have said that the first time. We still would have come got it for you. You didn't have to be a cryptic jerk about it. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. Oh, so this one's way more flirtatious than it was probably intended. Well, bye, Waka. Waka's kind of big for an 8-year-old. But yeah, there's a blonde hair sticking out of the helmets, because that is a helmet. Why he felt the need to wear a bird head wing helmet, I couldn't tell you. But it is in fact a helmet, and he does in fact have blonde hair. Uh-oh. The first thing that went to my mind when he said that was Kushi. What's gonna happen to Kushi? I don't like this. You're just an idiot, Issun. We've flat out been told he's the guardian of the Moon Cave. Why do you think he wants to dispel the barrier? He wants to get rid of Orochi! That's not difficult logic to parse! That's the other reason I hate Issun. He's just an idiot. So not only is he condescending and constantly chatty, he's also an idiot. Yeah, exactly! Orochi's squatting in Waka's house and he wants it back. I mean, like, I understand that some people can miss obvious clues, but... like, this is blatantly staring you in the face kind of thing. Especially because you are directly told that Waka is the guardian of the Moon Cave. Oh well. That was a fun fight, despite the difficulties of it, but I'm never gonna get a good rank on that, just so you know. I mean, they're 5 adult dogs. I would imagine that would be a handful for one person, even if they weren't supernatural. Hi, Yatsu! Oh! Well... Actually, the 3 that we found in other areas seemed a lot more put together than the 4 we have, the 4 of the ones we have here, so, and like that, the priest spirits off to, whatever Japan calls heaven, because I don't remember, actually. Yeah, see, the shrine was meant to be entered and exited regularly. So I guess the Satomi Orb door was just in case it needed to be sealed off for some reason. And we get 30 faith from that. And you can talk to everybody, but they don't really have anything all that interesting to say. We need to hit up a mirror so that we can heal Amaterasu. Because unfortunately, I don't get my, favorite equip item for a while. Where else would it be, Asun? It pretty clearly matched everything we've ever seen about Orochi. Yes, she did. Wow. I get what they're trying to do, but that's a jerk move, Asun. Okay, you know what? Shut up. Literally all he was saying was, hey, wasn't the legendary sake in that one village? As if you couldn't actually figure out what village that was. And then just a bunch more blah blah about how we should go back. Isun has no respect for anyone but himself. Which is another reason I hate him. He's a very irritating little bug. That said, though I said it once, I'll say it again. Once we get about some way through the second act, he gets a lot better, and by the end of the game, his character is actually quite likable. But it takes a while. So we just have to put up with him for now. I completely missed whatever you said, Polaris. Sorry about that. What was that about? Okay, now that we are healed, we can take a shortcut back. I believe we are actually at the end of the first arc. Which is good, considering I want that one equipable item. First, however, there's actually some new things we can do. Okiku and the 9 plates. I've actually never heard of that one myself either. So first we're going to go over here. Way over here. Also, I believe we need the upgraded cherry bomb for this, but I don't remember. So let's see if we come over here now. Well, first of all, we terrify the poor foxes. But we open that hole, which is more important. Where was... There were a few places with treasure chests on fire, but I can't remember where they were. So if you guys actually remember where they are, tell me and I'll go and get them. Gee, this is actually another digging minigame if you can't guess. Yes, I do. And this is just... This is just the digging tutorial, even though you already know it. And those are my cats fighting. How do I get him up? I don't remember how to get them to come up. I don't think I can. Let's try that again. That's not what I put in. There we go. Oh, shoot! This is gonna be a difficult one. And no, you can't use an Infinity Stone here. No cheating in the digging games. That's what I'm trusted looking up for. Get in the water spout? Why did that not... Okay? I can't see him. Okie dokie then. I see. Where are you? Idiot! Get moving! Okay. Yeah, I lost this one. I don't... This one is a bit confusing to me. Also kind of annoying when it won't take the commands. Yeah, I'm just gonna make sure he's still coming this way. Just wait for the ink to refill. Maybe around here somewhere, right? Gotcha! That one's a little bit more tricky than the hot springs one. Aww. Well, we'll help you anytime, Bingo. What is it? Ooh, sun fragment. Mine. I now have a pet fox and I will take it forever! Now, if you go too far out of its habitat thing, it wriggles out of your grip. Let's see. I fed you. Yeah. So yeah, actually... I wonder if I can fix that by doing this. Nope. It did something. I don't know what it did, though. Alright, well... Since I don't actually remember where any of the on-fire treasure chests are, we'll just take the short way back. I said we'll take the short way back. Oh, that was where there was someone. There was some. Weren't there some by that weird lady's hut too? Remind me once we're done here and I'll actually go check that out. Oh, this doesn't look good. This doesn't look good at all. Ooh, those are neat. Yeah. Cloudy with a chance of evil! Alright, let's actually go back. Let's see about those treasure chests, now that I think about it. Because we're going to be locked into a very long series of stuff once we actually go back to that village. And Issun is an idiot, and we are actually locked into it by coming here whatsoever. Thanks, Issun. I needed another reason to hate you. So I guess we are actually officially locked into the end game for Act 1. That is a bright moon. So I guess just write down where those chests are, so when we're done here, if I keep streaming, I can go pick them up, and if not, I can pick them up next stream. First. Oops, don't wanna... Two should be fine. 4, 4, 4, 1. I'm taking 10 of these because I don't trust what is coming up. That, I hope, will be enough, but, oh, for crying out loud, let me get to the origin mirror! Oh, trust me, what's coming up is, a thing. What? Susano, you didn't! The mirror clearly is! So basically, he's a self-centered lush. Though lush is probably too nice a word. So, slight spoiler alert, Susano is going to get somewhat more tolerable during this final part. I say somewhat because I still hate him and think he should fall in a river, but he does develop something, so we'll see that. He does in fact think he is possessed, yes. That's why he was at the Gale Shrine, so... Dang! How'd you not pop? That's kind of impressive in the worst way. It's not the bumbling fool part that bothers me about him, it's the selfish, self-absorbed jerkwad part that makes me hate him. What did you do? I think it's worse than that. Oh, you son of a... You were the one who pulled the sword in the opening and broke the seal! I wanted to prove it was all a lie by doing the thing that, if there was even a slight grain of truth, would unleash an unspeakable horror upon the world! You self-centered, selfish jerk! Not unless you fix this problem you've made. There you go. So yeah, do you remember that one thing about the legend? Yeah. And there's only one youthful lady in this village. There's the arrow. Amaterasu knows where it's going, but she's not going to be fast enough. But... well, she was fast enough to get Mr. Orange out of the way, but as you saw, Mushi there was still in the way. If you remember right, Hayabusa, I believe, said that he replaced the original one, but the original one had had a vision of Mushi's death and was terrified. This was that vision. The original one that the K9 Warrior replaced had this vision, where the arrow would pierce straight through Mushi and kill him. Kushi is, a little idealistic. Hello? Also, is it me, or does the slight graphical errors in this game make it look like that's see-through? I think she is. Kushi is one heck of a lady. And now we gotta get old, selfish butt up out of bed. Except that's not gonna work. So yeah, Susanoo's staying right in there. He's not going to move. Actually, I want to go down here and talk, because if you talk to Mushi... Well, first of all, look at what he's doing. Yeah, Hayabusa. Remember how he complained earlier that Hayabusa would no longer play and just sat there all the time? Yeah. Yeah, Mushi is clinging to his puppy and crying his eyes out. Well, if Susanoo's not going to do something about it, guess we're going to have to. Because God knows we can't just leave Kushi there. Speaking of that... I trust the Sun Goddess. But I mean, it was an effort to at least try to get Susanoo up off his butt, but he's not interested. So yeah, Kushi is quite a woman. And we're gonna help her with this. So yeah, Kushi rides a side saddle on us. Now where is... Did she pick it up? Okay, she picked up the sake. Hold on tight, Kushi. So the way down was over here. Now that was enlightening. That barrier don't look very dispelled, Waka. There we go. Whoop. And you can see what I mean by going flying off the staircase if you've got momentum. Not really, you jerk! I just feel like Kushi is just so confused. Who is this dude? Why is he talking to Snowy? Okay. Well, there's the barrier gone. Why you needed to put your sword down for that, I don't know, but, good job you, I guess? And what are you gonna do, you fancy pants Namsy boy? Move! Oh lord! Uh-oh. And this is why you saw me buy all the supplies, we're locked in! Also, notice Amaterasu pawing at it. Also, harsh. I approve, but harsh. Though if you're wondering, no, Waka did not put this barrier back in place. That was Orochi. Oh boy, another one of these. I kind of like that even he kind of felt embarrassed by that. That is a very important hint, though, by the way. So keep that in mind. Hmm? Hello? Also, supposedly there's a way to, like, play with those paw prints to get Demon Fangs, but I don't know if it's on the HD version. Or what I have to do, even if it is. So yeah, welcome to the Moon Cave. It's kind of a shithole. Also, the stairs are broken. Whee! Thump. So we are now in, I guess you would call it Orochi's headquarters? No, we can't restore the stairs because Orochi's evil is there. If you notice the kind of purpley fog, his influence is too strong. Our brush would just dissolve. It's actually a very subtle little touch. Well, I mean, I guess beating up the gate guards and everyone in our way is one way to do things. It's not like we really have that trouble with imps. So even the imps can't really see our true form. That's interesting. Well, these idiots can't. The others clearly can. But these two, geniuses here sure can't. I find it kind of weirdly cute that an imp gives a wolf some food. Are you hungry, puppy? There you go. Oops, I skipped too fast after that. Fragrant sake representing the culmination of Kushi's skill. So we've got that. How much help that will be? We have no idea. Well, we've got it! Which is better than nothing, I suppose. So I think you're gonna like this section, because I really like this section. And we have another new imp type. This one is the black imp, I believe. Luckily, it's not really dangerous if you've got upgraded weapons. And especially not with the rosary. So this, I believe, is why I like this section. Yep. Yep! We're going in disguise! I thought about drawing something silly like an emote face or something. But, we're going to have to actually look at this, so I'm going to approximate something that looks vaguely like a Japanese, kanji. It probably won't actually look like anything, but, yeah, we're gonna be wearing it on our face, so it doesn't look too bad. Yeah, you can keep doing it as much as you want, but I think I actually did pretty good there. So let's go with that. Shut up. Yeah, this piece of paper is going to be stuck to Amaterasu's face this entire dungeon, so, yeah. Get that again. We are going to get a save mirror inside, I believe, but, not for a little bit. Maybe they actually can see the markings. These idiots just don't know what it means. Also, apparently they don't actually notice the fact that it's not Amaterasu talking, but a little bouncing bug on her head. But then again, they can't actually tell I'm the same wolf they saw earlier, so, I don't think much of these dudes' intelligence. Also, I got an achievement for that called To the Moon, Amy, which I don't know what that's referencing. The, picture was, her head with the mask on it. So yeah, this is gonna be lengthy. So there is a key door. We obviously can't go that way. There is an elevator. We can probably go that way. And here's a bell and something very icy. You can't do anything with that, though. What do you have to say? I guess I should talk to him again. That's so. Ring-a-ding-ling. Yeah, that literally just summons an enemy. It's nothing actually interesting or funny. It just summons an enemy. Why? Couldn't tell ya. Also, those black imps are my favorite because you get 3 demon fangs if you power slash them. Amy just looks so goofy with this thing stuck to her face. I kind of love it. Alright, so let's check out what's in here. This looks like the kitchen. With way overcooked lizards. Dang, guys. I wonder where he is. Finicky brushwork. Well, what do you know? He fell in the pot and someone put a lid on him. How he pulled him out, I'm not totally sure. Ajimi? Ew. Sure. So we've already seen a lot of ice in this dungeon. What do you think that means? I think this guy's crushing on Orochi. That sounds disgusting. Just, ew. Thanks. So here's our first mirror. I mean, I guess he's a giant 8-headed snake, so maybe he can digest... I don't have any response to that. So that is our goal for this dungeon. We need to get those 4 ingredients. Because that's not totally gross at all. And we start out over this way. There's probably just shadows. I can't dig in there anyway, so... Moving on. See, this is another pit puzzle. Just because these are facing downwards, so you better be quick on the vines. Also, I don't know what to tell you if you didn't actually invest in any more ink pots. I think that's what these little spots here are for, in case you didn't actually, you know, do the smart thing. Which you might not have, if you didn't actually get that much praise. It's just this, and these walls don't do anything. Game. Can I please draw to Amaterasu? Thank you! Luckily this does only require a total of 3 ink pots to get across. Just in case! Okay, so what's... That is creepy. So yeah, this is, that's how you get that door to open. By abusing the eyeball and the lantern thing. Anyways, more things to kill. What kind of liver looks like that? Is that how livers are supposed to look? Because, ew. Anything interesting in this room? Survey says... Not a thing. It's just for filling your astral pouch a little. Why didn't you take that game? Interesting. That has water now. What's up this way? The second floor is up this way. Oh, so I'm not sure how to get to that treasure chest. Actually, I know exactly how to get to that treasure chest. We can't be doing that just yet. We'll have to come back for that one. Let's see. We got a door here. A locked door over there. And that's all we can work with on this floor. Let's take a look down this way first. I can do that just very easily. So you tread very carefully over the bridge. And we can't actually do anything over here. What you're supposed to do is run over it first. And have it just dump you right here. Because there's something we need down here. You're a sneaky jerk, aren't you? So those skulls hurt. Where's the third one? There's the third one. Yeah, I'm not too concerned about bonuses, because you can see these battles give crap for all money anyway. I'm not certain why that decision was made that way, but it was, so... Did I hurt anything? Ooh, more health! Game, I would appreciate it if you would... Thank you. Okay, so that drains that for some reason. I don't really know what that did. Or why that was a good thing to happen for us. But it was, we were supposed to do that, so... More exorcism strips that I still will not be using. Not because they're bad, but because they're not really... You can't really do anything with them on this upcoming boss. Nope. Not sure why you thought ambushing me down here was a good idea there, buddy. That looks like a really far down way. So I'm not supposed to just fall in there. But, ooh, I'm pretty sure I know what I am supposed to do. Can I talk to you? You don't say. Hiya! Okay, we're kind of stuck down here until we can resolve this problem here. Okay, I'm not sure why a forced encounter is right there. And, alright. You just power slash them all in one go and it opens the door just like that. So meet this thing. Whatever it is besides something of my nightmares. So we're actually going to make use of, the exorcism slip to, get this battle over quickly. Those things are not fun to deal with. Just so you know. So by killing that, we melt the supernatural ice that was keeping the statue frozen. And it immediately ignites. Yep, there was a brush god here. He's kind of an awesome one. So meet Mogami. Moegami? The Phoenix. Also, notice how his tail feathers actually look like Amaterasu's tail. I thought that was a neat touch. Moegami. Okay. So yeah, if you can't guess what this is, it's the same as the water spout technique, but with fire. It's actually really... it's more useful than you'd think it would be. But like the water technique, it suffers from the fact that that you are required to have some source of fire nearby. That being said, you can use any source of fire, even an enemy's fire, if you really want to. But you need a source of fire. Hey, buddy. Then we get a free ride back up. Don't mind the flowers sprouting when I run. It's your imagination. So he brings us up here. Which puts us out in the kitchen. And that's why messing with these things is not something I like to do. Because, yeah, if they get through your godhood and touch you, they will freeze Amaterasu solid. And that gives us, you can probably guess, the Lips of Ice. And the game feels it necessary to inform us they are chewy. Ew. So now that we've got this, we can actually do a lot more around the moon cave. This flower will launch us upwards. So it's a nice little shortcut. I can actually get that chest now, so let's do that. Can I? No, I can't. I need that to be ignited first. So we'll come back for that. Whoop. Thank you! And more is soon being a condescending jerk that nobody actually likes or wants to listen to. And this new bridge is a lot stronger because it's goddess made. It's not what I wanted to do. Also, yeah, these fire things are immune to power slash so that you can't get yourself in trouble. Which I always appreciated. Nope, we're still in the moon cave. I don't like dealing with those wheels. Why did you have to call it succulent? I don't want to think of an eye as succulent. Hey, looky what we got. There's another of those fire things here. How am I supposed to ignite these? Not like that. Okay. I'm not sure how to ignite those. Let me know if you guys have any idea. Uh-oh. Orochi's getting mad. It's like, I don't want to leave without those, because I don't think you can come back here. I think this is a one-time dungeon, but I don't remember how to get those ignited. Yeah, these are bottomless pits. You will take damage if you fall into them. It says don't play with the ball, but we need to play with the ball. It's a very annoying puzzle. Yeah, they're locks. Like, it's not the worst it could be by any means, but oh goodness sake, it's an annoying puzzle. What's not helping is that we have to, we have no choice but to head bash this, which can send us flying backwards. No. And the rock just fell in the pit. At least it respawns over here. It's gonna go off again, isn't it? Yep, there it goes. I don't like the fact there's no way to nudge it. You have to head bash it. See if I can just keep it going straight. Should be fine. You can't seem to stop it with Amaterasu either. What is it, Pi? Since you said you looked it up? Okay, so... let's get it moving. Aha! This puzzle. Okay. Oh, for crying out loud, get in the hole! Get in the hole! Get in the hole! Get in the hole! It went over the hole, are you serious? In! Thank you! Okay, so we need to backtrack a bit then. Kutani pottery? Okay. So is it a plate? Alright. So I want to burn that. Which will give us some nice water. Which you can then water spout. Up to this chest. It gets us crystals. Luckily, as far as I'm aware, everything that you can get in this cave is just cell bait. There's nothing permanently missable here. Besides, well, cell bait. But I don't like leaving any treasure chests untouched. So now we will come in here. Also, yeah, frozen treasure chests for some reason just pop open automatically when they are defrosted. I don't like that because I almost missed that large exorcism slip because I didn't notice I had unfrozen that one. And that, I believe, was everything we were missing, so we can now continue on. We've got one more ingredient to find. And we got a snake on our hands. Up the stairs we go. And there's a merchant here. So you can buy stuff here if you need it for Orochi. I like that they're singing Infinity Judge here. I think it's Judge. Just in case you missed it in the village. I am missing something here. Aha. No yawning time, Amaterasu. It is go time. What is this? No, you're not fearless, you're just stupid. So what happens if we put a cherry bomb in it? Nothing. So... what am I doing? What am I doing with this? No, I can't get in the cannon. There's an invisible box around the cannon, around the entirety of the cannon. I'm completely stumped. What am I doing with this thing? I had to get over here for some reason, but what reason is that? What does firing the cannon do? This doesn't seem to be accomplishing anything. I'm clueless. Any thoughts? See, there's an entire invisible box around the cannon. Well, the fact is, we're currently stuck. We only have 3 of the 4 ingredients we need, I think. Yeah, we only have 3 of the 4 ingredients that we're supposed to bring. We need 1 more before we can progress. But I don't know where else to go. Okay. Okay. Well, thank you for that, Pie, because I was just gonna keep lighting it every time it fired until I figured out where I was supposed to fire it. So I didn't notice this wall was cracked at all. Whoop. Another one of you jerks? Get out. Give me your fangs. This is a nice windy secret passage. That being said, how did demons get in here? This was literally like sealed over. I need Sapphire. Where can I get Sapphire? I see no okay. Oh, this is gonna be... No? Actually, I probably could. Oh, that was a chest, dang nabbit. And because they force pop open, whatever that is gonna be gone. Hate that decision! Let me bring this down. Aha, it's wind. Hello! I figured it was wind since we probably can't touch this without igniting Amaterasu. Even though she's the sun goddess and you'd think she would be immune to, that is not a swirl. Immune to fire, but... So what's up here? Another demon gate. And this probably gets me the last thing I need. Yep. Black Demon Horn. I guess grinding horns into spice makes sense? Oh, it puts it back if you haven't gotten it. Cool. Go on that way, Fire Orb. Still more that way. Alrighty. Now... makes more sense than an eyeball. Yuck! So that is everything I can think of here in this moon cave, which means we can go down now. There should be one last thing waiting for us. Ah! Over with the flower. Yep. And that is a golden peach. Is that a treasure? I can't check. I'd assume not, but our astral pouches were already full, so... Nice of them to put that there, though, for people who didn't have that astral pouch against Orochi, because you're probably gonna need it. Hey buddy, we got your gross ingredients. He didn't even ground it up, he just threw it in there. That looks gross. Ew. Imps are gross. Orochi is gross. I kind of like to think of myself as a fairly good cook, so that kind of offended me on a spiritual level. Hit the bell. Okay. I'm supposed to ring the bell, right? It depends on how big Orochi's stomach is. I did ring the bell. Nothing happened. Let's talk to you. Oh. I skipped through it, but I saw what that was. You ring it as many times as Orochi has heads. Oops. 6, 7, and with the one earlier, that makes 8. That is a big appetizer. So first we're going to go save for obvious reasons. He's back down here and he will take us up there, I believe. Alright. Are you ready for this? Oops. I shouldn't be skipping this. There's gonna be more cutscening before we do much of anything, I believe. But we are going into the final boss of Act 1. And ain't this creepy looking? So yeah, the vendor is right there. Just in case you need some last minute stocking. And you definitely want to hit that. Just trust me on that one. So we go up this windy, windy, windy path. Windy, windy. Maybe not windy, more like spiral-y. Either way, we go all the way up here. That's an interesting little thing in the middle there, isn't it? There's Kushi. Yeah, come on, you didn't think it'd be that easy, did you? That one head in the background! So I don't really remember how to do this, so this should be fun. So apparently that stone statue wasn't a monument, it was our little literal bodies. Oh, so yeah, the red head is kind of the dominant head, if you were curious. And yeah, that much sake didn't actually get Orochi drunk. What a shock! So each head has its own thing it can do, which is determined by what element it is, which you can see up on their forehead. So we want to come over here and smack that one. Yep. And Orochi is going after Kushi, which is especially bad. Run to where? But look who's here. God, no, he's not the true hero of any story. We only kind of need him to strengthen us enough. He's no hero. Like, I will give him credit for helping out, but yeah, he's not the hero. Nagi, maybe. This dude, not a chance. I'm not sure why it would do that, but... It's not like Nagi was all that special of a human before he slew Orochi. Also, I don't know what element that black helmet one is. It doesn't look like anything I can actually recognize. Wait a minute, there's only 5 heads talking to Susano. Think. At least we're leaving Kushi alone. Mm-hmm. Oh! Oh my goodness! He broke it! No, you're gonna get help from a god, so deal with it. I don't think Susano knows what most things are. Speaking of divine interference, I'm not sure what caused this, to be totally honest. I think it's implied to be, yeah, it's implied to be both of their hearts. I still don't like Susano, but at least he's not totally irredeemable now. And that's the cue we're looking for. See if you can guess how we're supposed to get him to drink this. I don't like the fact that Isshin flat out tells you without giving you any chance to figure it out for yourself. Yeah, you just pour it directly in that idiot's mouth. I believe we're supposed to get all of the heads basically painfully drunk. There we go. I don't like you. I also don't like the fact that it is incredibly difficult to see when you're trying to do this, because you have to draw from the pool to Orochi first. Can I get them both in one, I wonder? Yeah. Oh, I was out of ink, that was the problem. So yeah, you're just gonna kind of maneuver around until you see the secondary blue bit. Like that. Oh! So when three heads are drunk, Orochi fall down. Apparently I'm supposed to hit that bell. Oh, that's what happens if you let one of the bulbs bloom. There we go. Now we want to get off! Trust me, Orochi will make you regret it if you don't get off. Wake up! Only two this time. Got it! And with that bell gone, so is Orochi's barrier. And now getting the head drunk stuns it and brings it down. That is one head dead. I'm actually really quick. This is why I like the rosaries. Come on. Actually, you know what? While I'm at it. Come on, Water Buddy. What are you going to do to me? This is interesting. Looks like the sake wears off fast. No, you're lightning. That question mark. Lightning was the dumb head. Alright, Light, what are you gonna do? Be able to blow it all away. Just like with fire. I have no idea, and I don't really want to check. Yes, it looks like it is. Because there's 3 in between it. Get up. And that is all 8 of the heads. And now that we've weakened it, Susanoo can give us a hand. So remember when Waka pointed out the moon? As goofy as it was, that was important. Because Amaterasu's original self called forth the moon. And now we're going to do it again. And that turns into a golden? The flower! Here we go! Yeah, remember how I said that they move? That makes this a little hard. Luckily, Susanoo will not give up. You can actually keep missing and he'll get more and more beaten up, and it's kind of funny! So we with Susanoo's help, we slice off the other heads. Holy crap! Susanoo actually did that on his own! Also, notice how he actually seemed to know we were helping him this time! Susano, the actual art style is not kind to you. And yeah, Kushi's having none of that. Also, I think Orochi is bleeding on the floor. Hey, what is that? Sumagari. So yeah, the final divine instrument type is glaives. Also, that's not a good sign. Was it? So yeah, as I was saying is glaives are a third weapon type. Never found them worth using. I'll show it off, but... Can you actually read any of these? Pi, out of curiosity, because you can notice there's 4. Do you know what any of those marks say? Like, take a screenshot if you need to. I'm gonna... Okay. I don't have any clue. I feel like that's a hint if we knew what it said, but, yeah, it's not gonna be good. Let me tell you that much. This ain't gonna be good. Yeah! Orochi was bad, but, what he's just spawned is gonna be even worse. How bad did I do? Wow, I actually got Cherry Blossom on both time and damage. I actually did Orochi fast enough to get Cherry Blossom on that, wow. I remember that being far harder. But maybe that's because I was a lot younger and not as good at games. Also, why is Waka looking at Moegami's statue? And who is talking? Spoiler alert, yes it will. We can and will kill everything that gets in our way. It's just a matter of getting to it. Also, we turn the full moon into a crescent moon, I guess. I feel like those in the village and probably all over Nippon are very, very confused. great! Kamiki is celebrating. Not that they have any reason not to, considering what happened. I'm so glad it gives you a save right here. When Susano actually gets his head out of his butt, he's actually pretty helpful. If I remember correctly, I know exactly where they are, too. Yeah, Tom is over here doing fireworks, or these guys are over here drinking, there's fireworks over there. And the Canine Warriors have gathered. Well, these two at least. You didn't do anything, Yasun. You can keep your mouth shut. So, while I'm heading there, take a wild guess and see if you can figure out where Susano and Kushi are. Just wild guess. Here's Tama, by the way. Oh, hey, I got a bunch of, fruits to gather. I kinda wish they were lost in Moon Cave, not gonna lie. Oh, for some reason she has jiggle physics. Wish we could actually see, what these were, because I would have liked to leave that until I can get a second astral pouch. Or until I use the one I had. Or one of the ones I had. Did I miss any others? No. Why are you talking to me again? I don't want to see your boobs jiggle. Put a shirt on, lady. gonna be a little upset at myself if I came all this way and they're not actually here. But I could have sworn that they were here. That's what the hint about them not being in the village is meant to... Yeah, they're there. So what was your part, Isun? Because you were pretty useless during that. It seems Kushi might be cluing in. Issue's part was annoying the sun goddess. That was his part. So yep, Kushi's been trying to keep our secret for us. And Kushi's trying to hint for us to go away. So yeah, we gotta leave now. Because I am sure not bothering to talk to Susano. Luckily, you don't have to. You can just talk to Kushi. But yeah, so that's apparently one of the reasons why Susano was acting as bad as he was he was being constantly plagued with nightmares in Orochi's voice. And also the crushing guilt that his stupid skepticism unleashed a demon on the world. Because he was a moron and just wanted to get people to stop making a big deal of his ancestor. Which, you know, worked out well for him. The one thing that kind of bugs me is the fact that he's called a descendant of Nagi. It's only been 100 years. That's like 2 generations at most. It seems incredibly weird to use descendant rather than grandson. And it seems very weird that skepticism would develop over only 100 years. So this is very clearly not normal, feudal Japan. So there was probably somebody who, like, had living memory. 100 years? No, that'd be 2 generations. It could be 4, but you would only have lost a generation at most. Between who remembered Orochi and who didn't. So it might be a few generations removed, I guess that makes sense, but it kind of weirds me out they use descendant even if he's only a couple. But you wouldn't... People who had living memory of Orochi would have passed it down, and it should have lasted far longer than just 100 years. Now, what kind of bothers me? Well, so this is clearly not older times. Mr. Orange and Mrs. Orange are clearly very old people. But oh well, that's getting into semantics. So that is the end of Act 1. And we are going to go ahead and cut it here, and we will be back. We'll be back sometime in the future to start Act 2.